This is the Geico ESPN High School Basketball Showcase presented by the United States Marine Corps as part of the Spalding Hoophall Classic presented by East Bay. And today at Springfield College, birthplace of basketball, the sport that Dr. James Naismith invented will get played at a very high level. We've got ranked players, ranked teams, wall-to-wall action here on ESPNU, prolific prep of California, facing the Link Academy Lions of Branson, Missouri. Matt Schick along with National Recruiting Director Paul Biancardi. And PB, what a great way to end our day-long coverage here on Martin Luther King Jr. Day at the Hoophall Classic with two teams, as we said, 8 combined ranked players, 3 of them in the ESPN 100. MJ Rice, Jordan Walsh, 2 guys that we're going to have to watch here today.
Yeah, 2 elite small forwards in the game. 2 guys that play exceptionally hard and get after you defensively. Jordan Walsh, number 7, he's part of Arkansas's recruiting class, and he brings it every single game. That's his MO, his intensity to beat you up inside on the glass and make shots from the outside. Jordan Walsh has a strong game going to the basket. You're gonna have to follow him. He's got the shot fake game. His calling card, perhaps, the strength of his game is actually on the defensive end. He guards you as well as anyone in the class.
And our player spotlight is brought to you by Chevrolet. Let's go to the other side with MJ Rice. Top 20 player in the ESPN 100. What is Kansas getting in his commitment, Paul?
Oh, strong, powerful, small forward with girth, the ability to finish. Maybe nobody more powerful than MJ Rice at the rim, but he can shoot it from the outside. He scores the ball with fluidness. He's had a great senior season, that prolific prep.
Averaging 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists per game. Now time for our starting lineups, brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. For prolific prep, Jordan Pope, 4-star in the junior class, one of the top point guards. Trey White, keep your eye on him, was player of the game against Mount Zion Friday night. Had 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. He is headed to USC. For the Link Academy Lions, see Trey Green. He's a 4-star in the junior class. Omaha Biliu, top 10 in the junior class, uncommitted out of the state of Iowa. More on him as we move forward. And Terrace Reed Jr., the Michigan signee, top 50 in the senior class, top 35 in the senior class, one of the best centers out of St. Louis. The 13th and final game of our coverage on ESPN networks. We had a bunch on ESPN Plus, ESPN2, and wrapping up the day on ESPNU. Matt Schick alongside Paul Biancardi. Adam Finkelstein will join us here in just a little bit as the Link Academy Lions set it up. Terrace Reed Jr. wasting no time with the left hand, the Michigan signee. And who got a hand on it, that's Omaha Biliu, one of the top players in the junior class. Reed has that touch, could not find the bottom. Going the way and all the way. Dabo intercepts, and another jam, back-to-back for Zion Sensley.
IMG and Montverde.
Julian Phillips looks inside to Reed. Reed kick out to Walsh. Walsh, little J, got that one to go.
Always going to play well, but he hits the glass, he defends, and he finishes plays inside.
His feet inside, speaking of which, well-cultured, well-coached.
Yeah, he's coached over professionally. Second time around it. Prolific prep.
No! Ademona! How high can you go?
He's got sprinter speed. He's got a 7'6" wingspan. And he almost hurt himself against the glass.
Part of the Bills Mafia. Here's Trey Green. Terrace Reed. You said he's got that range. Paul Biancardi, the Michigan signee, buries the long-range J.
High school game that have that type of build, low post game, and a little bit of a face-up game, and he's an outstanding rebounder.
That'll work for Trey White, the USC signee, coming off a great performance against Mount Zion Friday night. We're at 23 points on 9 of 15 shooting. He gets his name in the ledger. Julian Phillips doing the same for the Link Academy Lions. The LSU signee, top 15 in the senior class.
Yeah, Julian Phillips is loaded with upside. When you have a team with ranked players like Link does, beautiful shot, Trey White.
Woo, here we go.
Now, Phillips may have the most upside of any player at Link.
Trey White with back-to-back jumpers. We're tied at 13 to go here in the first quarter. Trey Green gets that three rattled home.
His body, though. He really did.
And Michigan now is going through some more growing pains with younger players. They lost a lot of good players. Isaiah Livers, Mike Smith was really good last year, and a decent free throw shooter as well. We got a 1-point game, 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Omaha Biliou left open, hits that three. One of the top players in the junior class out of the state of Iowa. See if he can get himself going a little bit.
This team is really skilled. Link Academy, well coached by Rodney Perry.
Jordan Pope, nice bounce pass there. Four-star point guard in the junior class. Good defense here from Prolific Prep. Short clock now. Walsh.
Matchup zone.
Walsh got to get it out. The Arkansas Razorback, no. And here we go. Here's Trey White. Head of steam. Kick out. Corner three. Yes. Jordan Pope, one of the top point guards in the junior class.
He gives them a dimension of an outside shot that they can count on. This is a matchup zone right here for Prolific Prep. Look at them talking, pointing, exchanging men.
Julian Phillips in transition, nearly lost it. Coach McKnight wanted to carry. Instead, the give. Oh, and he lost it on the way up, did Okpara. 2-on-1. Gives it back, and finally. Looks like we're going to have a double foul here on Samara Dabo and Omaha Biliou.
Looks like they collided under the basket and continued the physical activity. Nice curl.
Yeah, nice little curl, nice little pass there from Biliou. Unable to finish was Phillips. Inside, there's Jordan Walsh, the future Arkansas Razorback.
He scores so well with opportunity. He doesn't sit around, just wait for the ball to come to him. He goes and gets it off the glass.
Jordan Pope not waiting at all either. Gets that one off the glass. The four-star point guard from the junior class has a bunch of mid-major offers and some high-level offers coming his way. Pope again. Nice little bounce pass there to Dabo. Dabo lost it. Here's Trey Green.
Link traps you at length.
Oh, nice look inside. There's Reed running the floor. The future Wolverine puts that one in. He's in double figures.
Out to LA to work with him in a gym. It was never publicized. The media was never notified. It wasn't about likes or showing everybody that he was doing good. It was just about giving back to the kids and the kids who had an opportunity to follow in his footsteps and get to the next level. And again, it's really kind of a secret in this space, and since his passing, I was told that Kyrie Irving started to keep up that tradition, did the same thing this past summer.
So Allenstein gets there at 5:30 to be early. He finds Kobe Bryant sweating in the gym, already started his workout at 5:15. That was the work ethic that Kobe Bryant had. He was 45 minutes early for a 6 a.m. workout.
Trey Green. Boy, did he make that happen. Trey White draws the triple team for a split second. Can they take advantage? They can. To be back. Lake Arena, Springfield College, birthplace of basketball, and Trey White pumping his chest.
There's so much talent. We talked about the ranked players, the ranked teams, but the way these teams carry themselves, the coaches have been terrific.
M.J. Rice.
They play fast, but they think slow.
Trey with another Trey.
But they're not getting consecutive stops. And they're struggling on offense, not in the paint, but behind the arc.
2 on the shot clock. Trey's got to get it off. I don't think he got that off in time. Did he? Yes. Julian Phillips, the LSU signee, was a 3-time All-State pick at Blythewood High School. Comes into Link U and hits that bucket. Oh, wow. Trey White.
Monster inside.
Jordan Walsh. Might be takeover time for the...
Before you get there.
Omaha Billy U is good defense on that previous play. Billy U boxed out there. And now going the other way, Trey White, it's a 2-on-1. MJ Rice throws that one down. 7-point game in it. Final game of the day here on ESPNU. Throwing that one up. Oh, nearly had Walsh. Gathers and he's rejected at the rim. Now going the other way, it's Rice again. 4-point game, 50 seconds to go.
Massive block by Adembona.
Four-point game, Walsh, big bucket.
Top 50 power forward in the class. And Matt, that's something else to make note of. Only 100 players get ranked out of 1,000 Division I players. A lot of guys that don't get ranked are very good. That's why we do positional rankings, top 50 in each position.
That's right. You say ranked, you're just talking about in that top 100, top 60, top 25. Positional ranks all across the board. Check that out, ESPN.com. Latest rankings update coming up on Wednesday. Now it's time for our player of the game. We're brought to you by East Bay, and Jordan Walsh came up when it mattered the most. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals to go along with an assist, Paul.
And he did most of his damage in the second half. He comes at you all game long. Played good defense as well. That's the name of his game, playing on the defensive end, but he gets his points and he gets them from the mid-range.
Thanks to everyone. There's so many folks to thank, so many that we can't even mention. Camera ops, board ops, producers. All right, we'll mention them. Jay Levy, Andy Bach, Chris Farrow, the backbone of the operation. You, the fan, thanks for watching. 70-64 for Paul Biancardi. I'm Matt Chick. So long.